Molly, what is your favorite part about Chex Mix?
Silence.
Or favorite like ingredient?
I like the little brown crackers.
The rye crackers.
Yeah.
I know, everyone always says that.
But I saw in the ingredients today that you did not source those.
I hate them.
That's the only piece I eat.
Oh no, I like the little buttery
sticks.
Yeah,
those are my least favorite.
Well, we make a great pair.
I think the rye cracker is always the top one.
Actually, they formulated it out probably for margin optimization. Yeah. But then so many people complain they have to put it back in.
And now they sell bags of just
the rye crisps. I know. Yeah, I used to eat this for like lunch. It is not a good lunch, but like for lunch in high school, and that was everyone's favorite. Yeah. It was never for me. But anyway, today we're gonna make Chex Mix 3 ways, inspired by our 3 different varieties of crackers. Oh wow. Okay, so authentic.
Okay.
So we're going to do one that's inspired by the original party mix recipe.
Okay.
Like the Chex Mix that made Chex Mix famous.
Okay, so that's classic?
No, that's going to be crunchy wheat.
Crunchy.
And then we're going to do my favorite take on it, which is sweet and salty.
Okay, so that's this.
Yeah, that's the graham. Mm-hmm. And then a chocolatey one, which I've never had before, but it sounds, I mean, it's chocolate and like caramel. Like it can't be bad. Yeah. We preheated the oven to 250.
Yes.
And it's a slow bake to make sure it's like really crispy and crunchy.
Okay.
We're going to start with the original party mix.
Great.
And I was looking for the recipe online, and I was kind of surprised because the official recipe on the brand's website is you microwave everything. Like you microwave the cereal too.
I mean, I think probably
for convenience
and ease of,
I mean, we're going to bake it because I think it's a better result, but I was really surprised. But then that took me down this rabbit hole of looking up like the old vintage ads with it. And like, there is a very scary scarecrow clown figure.
Okay, you'll have to pop that in now.
Yeah, right here. He's the checkerboard clown. Okay. I think that's what was his name.
Oh, he was like a mascot?
I think so. But he's like, imagine Wizard of Oz Scarecrow, but with like really big red cheeks. Very jolly looking, but like kind of clownish. It's a little scary. Anyway,
I'm imagining Jigsaw from
not that big, smaller and like friendlier looking.
Okay.
Anyway, so I found that recipe. And so that was the inspo behind this. And they actually only had Chex and mixed nuts, but I also hate nuts. I mean, I don't hate nuts, but I don't like nuts in my Chex Mix.
Okay.
And so we are just doing Chex cereal and pretzels.
Wow. This is a simple ingredient list.
And then obviously crunchy wheat.
Are we adding these in?
We need to add like a cup or a cup and a half.
Should I do that now?
Yeah, you can do that now. I'll wait until you pour.
The whole bag?
Oh, you can put in the whole bag.
Yeah.
That's perfect. 1 box, perfect for 1 recipe of Chex Mix. But the key is to have about like 7 to 8 cups of like cereal and like stuff. And then mixing that with like about 6 tablespoons of melted butter plus other like seasoning.
Okay.
And you can like mix it up however you want. And that is one of the reasons why I think like this snack endures in American culinary history because it's so adaptable to different tastes.
We were doing the prep and I was measuring with my heart.
Yeah, it's very flexible.
Well, I accidentally added too much salt, but I think that'll be
it'll
fine
be tasty. It'll be fine. I bought rice, which is the original Chex, and then corn. And a lot of people add wheat as like, well, that's like the original recipe.
Chex?
Wheat Chex.
So you'll have to explain a lot because I'm not a Chex consumer. I didn't even know there were.
Well, yeah, you were only allowed to eat like. Well, actually, Chex would have met your mom's requirements for cereal.
We just
ate Kicks.
Yeah, Kicks.
I ate Lucky Charms.
So. Yeah, so I don't know anything about Chex.
Okay, so. Is that a setup for me?
No, but you're talking about Chex like I know.
Okay, there's a lot of
history and all the permutations.
A lot of varieties of Chex.
Okay.
Rice is the original. And
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I learned a lot.
I know you. I don't know anything.
I know the history of Chex is actually really uncomfortable.
Okay, start.
But in terms of the varieties today, you're supposed to use 3 kinds.
Okay.
And in equal parts. There's rice, corn, and wheat. And now they have other flavors. Like we have chocolate for the chocolate one, but they also have, this one did look good, like a strawberries and cream one.
Okay.
For my child at heart.
Yeah.
So they have a lot of varieties now. I think they even have like honey nut, but these 3 are the like original varieties that they had. So anyway,
you said rice was first.
Okay. And so this is a half and half of rice and corn, and then we put in the pretzels and our crunchy wheat crackers. And so there's about like 7.5 to 8 cups of cereal in here. Sorry. Coughing. Can you mix it for me? And then unlock your phone. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Discussion guide. All right. So this rice Chex. Actually, maybe wheat Chex was first. Maybe it was wheat Chex.
That would make sense to me.
Yeah, I think it was wheat
Chex.
Chex. Okay, so I'll be honest. I used ChatGPT for my initial research, and you should never trust ChatGPT because it was wrong.
Yeah.
They said rice Chex was first, but then in my research, I like went down all these little rabbit holes, and I think wheat was actually first.
Okay.
But anyway, so wheat Chex was invented like early 1900s, like 1930s. By this man named, hold on, I need to look up his name. It's here it is. His name is, so wheat Chex was invented by this guy named Webster Edgerly.
Okay.
Edgerly. It might not have been really invented by him, but he was like the salesperson, spokesperson for it. He is an American original.
What you said, early 1900s?
Early 1900s. Okay. So he was born like in the 1800s, and he was like an adult in the early 1900s. Yeah. And like, I think you could really think of him as one of the first wellness influencers in America.
Okay.
But he was also super racist.
Oh gosh. Well, that's right.
He invented this religion. It's not really a religion. It's a pseudoscience like philosophy called Ralston. And then that eventually became the Ralston Purina Company. Purina, like the dog food. And they did create Purina, the dog food, but like these 2 men joined forces and created Ralston Purina. And they're the ones who created Chex. And they owned Chex for a really long time.
Okay.
But I was looking into the Ralston Purina company, which renamed to Ralcorp like later. Because I was like just curious about what was the inspiration behind creating this company. This guy Edgerly was already getting kind of famous as like an influencer and all these like really crazy ideas. And so he used to sell his wellness books for back in the day in like the 1910s or 20s for $25 a book.
That's really expensive.
Which today is like $1,000.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, but people were crazy for it.
Okay. So you would just sit down and write these books about
and then he would like go and speak and stuff, and he had like a whole series of books. And if you bought all the books and then did all the things he says in there, which I will explain like momentarily, all the kind of crazy stuff, he promised that you could exert mind control and also possibly achieve immortality.
Wow.
Queen Victoria used to read these books. And at his peak like popularity, he counted 800,000 members in the United States as like, I forgot what the name of the Ralston believers were, but Ralstonites.
It's kind of a cult leader.
Yes. The equivalent in the US population today is 1% of the time.
Wow.
It's like 3.5 million people today believing in something. I mean, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So some of the things he believed in that are more funny is like you had to walk on your tippy toes.
Okay.
Because otherwise your vital forces would fall out of your body.
Okay.
So those were like some of the more ridiculous things. And he also believed that you needed to eat a lot of whole wheat.
Okay.
Which is why he created Chex. And reminds me of the graham cracker guy. But unlike the graham cracker guy, who believed in abstinence, this guy really was sex positive. But he believed, I mean, for just men anyway, he believed that men should have sex with women as old as their grandmothers, like grandmother figures, not their grandmothers, but like women who are like elderly.
Okay.
But then marry women who are 20 years younger than them.
Seems like for his own
benefit. Yeah, he was a 40-year-old man who married an 18-year-old girl.
Yes,
so.
but liked maybe older
arranged.
too.
I don't know, but anyway,
the options.
That is the creator of Chex.
Wait, back to the racism.
Oh, I know. I was getting to it. So all of these things, and he really believed in creating a pure white race.
There you go.
But like as far as to sterilize non-white people.
I mean, that is
it tracks.
Yes,
it was pre-World War One.
Yeah.
I think the eugenics of it all was like getting very popular around this time. But so very unsavory person.
But made a savory, delicious product.
I don't think it should stop us from enjoying Chex today.
Well, he's dead. He did not achieve immortality.
He did not.
Okay.
He actually died an outcast.
Great.
Yeah. He enjoyed a lot of like financial success during his heyday. Yeah. He like poisoned the town on accident because he created like a water tank to help water the peoples.
Yeah.
But it got contaminated.
Oh God.
And so the townspeople like revolted and kicked him out of town, and he died an outcast in Trenton, New Jersey.
Okay.
So New Jersey. He created Chex in the 1930s, like with his business partner. He died, and then over time, like it became what it is today.
Who owns it now?
General Mills.
When did they buy it?
In the 90s.
From Purina?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
But that's why I realized ChatGPT was wrong.
Yeah.
Because they said General Mills bought it in the 1930s. And I was like, all that corporate consolidation didn't happen until a little bit later. So I was like, this seems
corporate
wrong.
Raiders.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. It's like the shoot, what's that? Barbarians at the Gate, like that stuff. So like I was like, this doesn't seem right timeline wise, and that's why I felt
you can't trust it.
I know. They were like only 60% correct.
Okay.
And obviously left out all the racism.
Yeah.
But back to Chex Mix.
So he was the inventor of Chex Mix, but I imagine Chex, sorry. Was General Mills the inventor of the mix?
Well, the original corporation, Ralcorp, was the originator of Chex Mix. And what they did, that's interesting too. They held a recipe contest in the 50s. Like, so during this time, it's post World War II. There's like huge economic boom in the US, and there's a lot of like entertaining at home and recipe sharing. Like if you think about like the earlier like seasons of Mad Men, where Betty would like make like all these like fancy dinners for dinner parties. It's like that era.
Yeah.
And so, and I guess the heyday of advertising, but they created a campaign to like source recipes from housewives. And the one that won was made by Ruth Ann M. from Missouri. And it's the original party mix.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah.
I hope she got royalties.
Probably not royalties, but maybe they gave her a prize.
Like $100 or something. Although back then, no, I'm saying equivalent. So maybe like $5 back then.
Probably, honestly, or like lifetime supply. But so they advertised using that recipe in like the 1950s, but they didn't really start advertising heavily about it until the 60s, which is maybe the real heyday of advertising. That's where the friendly scarecrow comes in. And here he is again. Checkerboard clown, Sam, Scarecrow, I forgot. But they had this mascot, and they would print the recipe in ads and on the box. Okay. And so
it was popularized then.
Yes. So let's mix this up. Where's our melted mix?
So
buttery, 6 tablespoons of butter or butter replacement. It says you could use margarine, but there's lots of other options. I believe you could also use like coconut oil.
Yeah, oil, I would imagine. Anything with fat.
Yeah. And then I don't know how to say it. 4 to 5 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. If you look at the list I made you, I spelled it different every single time. It's
you know what it is.
Bad. It's really bad. Okay, so we're gonna mix this up. We pre-melted it. All right. I don't know, I feel like you could use more.
More fat? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry. All right. And then let's sprinkle in the seasoning, which is seasoned salt, garlic.
Onion and garlic.
Yeah, onion and garlic powder.
is an easy recipe.
Oh, you know, it is plenty of fat. It's like the whole bowl is coated. Spread it out as thin as possible. Perfect.
Looks delish.
Okay.
So one is done.
Yes,
Let's
and we're gonna push it
aside.
aside, and then we're gonna do all three because we're gonna bake all three of them.
Okay.
This one is actually the same exact mix of cereal and pretzels, but we're gonna make it sweet and savory.
So this is your favorite.
Yes, and this is why, like, I think Chex Mix endures, is because now we can make the exact same thing, but just like a little bit different and make it to your liking.
Yeah, like if you do like nuts, put nuts.
Or rye chips. Which obviously not a fan. Where'd be...
So these are our classic grams.
Yes. It's the exact same mix with classic graham instead of crunchy wheat. And again, the buttery mix with...
Go for it.
Worcestershire. I promise.
We'll look it up.
But it says it's just Worcester.
Worcester, right?
But there's so many letters.
I think it's like a
British thing.
Oh, I don't know.
Or Massachusetts. I think it's from
Worcester.
the UK.
Worcester.
I think it's from the
Worcester
UK.
sauce. Okay.
What's in the dry mix?
This is just regular salt, pep, onion, and garlic.
Yeah. Ooh, I really smell the garlic in this one. Was this one with your heart?
No, that one was.
Oh.
This was the correct amount.
Okay. Now, everything is savory right now, and we need the sweet part, which is maple syrup. Like this one, you have to be careful it doesn't burn as you bake it.
Pour it.
Look at everything.
This one's
really sticky.
More wet.
I think that's why I thought the other one wasn't.
Because you usually make this.
Yeah.
It's wetter.
Sorry, that was a really loud sound. Yes.
This looks delish.
It's my fave. It looks exactly the same as that one, like visually.
Yeah.
But it tastes totally different.
Mmm.
Okay. All right. So now our last variety, chocolate. So I have about 6 cups of the chocolate Chex, which is a mix of which is a mix of like chocolate coated or cocoa coated, and then like I think this is rice.
Wait, you didn't add chocolate to these?
No.
This is how chocolate Chex is sold?
Yes.
It's so sweet. Yes. This is insane. Like, children eat this?
I mean, I grew up eating Lucky Charms and like Trix.
Oh my God.
Things, but yes.
I guess it turns your milk into chocolate milk. This is crazy. I've never eaten this.
He's sad. Your inner child is so sad. Okay. We need to add chocolate grams.
Oh my gosh.
So our other variety, chocolate grams.
I think this is going to be good.
It's going to be good. It's also going to be caramelly.
Adding like a little bit of salt would be good.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Is there no salt in this so far? Oh, yeah, we can add some salt. Again, flexible.
So our chocolate grams.
Oh, that looks good.
Really good.
So we need to microwave. Oh, 1 to 2 minutes, but stir for 1 minute. So in here, there's butter, brown sugar, and a little bit of corn syrup. Once that's done, we're gonna stir in some baking soda and stir, stir, stir. I think that's what turns it. Actually, what does that do? I should have looked that up. Oh, you know what? That's like making dalgona. Like it's like a caramel, and you stir baking soda in it, and it like puffs up. So maybe it's the same effect. We'll find out.
Yeah, it's exciting. Minute 15 was plenty, and the residual heat is going to melt the rest of the butter.
Okay, a minute 15 was plenty.
In my microwave.
All right, yeah, every microwave is different. Yeah. All right, and now we're gonna add the baking soda, and then you have to stir it until it dissolves.
Yum.
In my eyes, or like through my eyes, I don't really see a chemical reaction, but I'm sure it's doing something. I will look that up later. And write it in the notes. Okay, now we can pour that in here.
This looks good.
I mean, it looks really good. Okay, all right. I'm not like a caramel girl myself, though. It's my least favorite, like dessert flavor.
Caramel.
Yeah, but then all the other chocolate recipes I could find we're basically just coating this in melted chocolate. That's not what I wanted either. I wanted that, like, was it good?
Yeah.
Is caramel one of your top flavors? I mean, who doesn't like it?
So. Well, I like it, but I think because it's butter, I usually don't get it.
Yeah.
But I think I like it. I ate some, I liked it. So maybe it is. I mean, I never get caramel things.
Neither.
I think because of the butter.
I don't like the flavor that much.
Oh, I think I like the flavor.
Okay, let's get cookie sheet.
I think this might be my favorite.
Oh my gosh.
You know this will certainly
our husbands will like this one because it's so sweet.
Well, yeah, and the girls.
Oh, yeah.
Yummy.
That looks good.
This looks so good. My brother-in-law would really like this one.
Mara?
Yeah. Sweet and salty.
Shout out to Mara, one of the few people who listen to our podcast.
He'll appreciate the shout out. I won't tell him it's coming.
Oh, he'll be so excited.
This looks
good.
So good. Did you get the B-roll?
I did.
Okay.
All right, so now we bake all of them at 250, which is very low. And then you pull them out every like 15 minutes or so to give them a good stir so they don't get burned in any particular place. All right, so we're going to do that. Oh my God. So good. This is like Super Bowl party level amount of food. This is so much food. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the aroma is crazy.
That one doesn't photograph very well.
Yeah, it doesn't look as pretty, but it's...
I
do... wait. You were saying earlier while we were baking this that...
Oh, yeah. I saw the caramel poof up, so I think that's what the baking
soda does.
Yes.
You know, the original and the sweet and salty, like, they look exactly the same. It's fine. All right, thank you. I'm done.
Welcome. Delish.
The
should we try it?
Yeah.
We should try from here to there.
Is this the savory?
This is the savory.
Yeah. Hot.
I feel like you could adjust the seasoning afterwards a little bit.
Yeah. But if you get one that's like a little bit extra coated, it's very flavorful.
Yummy.
Great job, Ash. It's my fave.
Yeah.
Oh, see how like glistening it is?
Yeah.
And then these all crisp up more as they cool.
Delicious. Okay.
You have like no emotion when you say that.
Delicious. Delicious.
I know this one's gonna be really good. I mean, this one's actually candy. I may not like caramel, but I do love chocolate caramel.
You know what?
What?
I think pretzels would be good in this one.
Oh yeah, some extra salt.
Yeah. But it's very good.
This one's I mean, they're all really good. This one's going to be a problem.
This is so good. Wow.
Okay. Well, now we have to eat a lot of Chex Mix. What?
Delicious.
That's it.
The end.
I never really thought about how to end these.
The end. Should we have a catchphrase?
Let's workshop the catchphrase. But this is a mid-season episode.
I know. That's why I was saying by this time we would have one.
Well, we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
That can't be the catchphrase.
Yeah. Yum.
All right.